look from the Inn at Spanish Head Resort Hotel in Lincoln City. Welcome back to Afternoon Live. We just heard the story of pain that drug addiction can bring a family. So how can you talk to your teens about the dangers of drugs in a way that they will listen? We brought in an expert to help today. We welcome psychologist Dr. Glenn Albright is with us. Dr. Glenn, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You know, we just heard James's story. How big of a problem are you seeing today in the world in teens?
It is a huge problem. When you look at the statistics, 50% of teens have reported using marijuana, 37% vaping, 20% of 12th graders are taking prescription drugs without prescription, and amazingly, 10% of all the alcohol consumed in the U.S. is from people that are 12 to 20 years of age. It is a huge problem that we know affects brain development.
So at what point, when you're saying ages 12 to 20, 12 just seems so young to me, what age do you actually start the conversation with your kids?
The sooner the better. I mean, as soon as they're curious, if they start asking questions or you have concerns, we're talking about from middle school on up.
You know, it's an experimental thing, I'm sure, for many kids. Kids think they're resilient, they can do anything, no harm will come. And if they're just trying something once, how much harm is that?
It's a lot of potential harm because, first of all, you have to examine why they're trying it. Are they escaping from anxiety, depression, the impacts of COVID-19, of trauma? If they're escaping, then the chances are they'll do it again and again because it has value for them, making them feel better in the short term.
So what does that conversation look like? What do you tell parents to say to their child?
Well, this involves implementing what we refer to motivational interviewing. This is an evidence-based communication strategy that's very simple to follow, but you have to practice using it. It involves 3 core steps. First of all, asking open-ended questions that do not require a yes or no answer. So, for example, what do you think about if you encounter people drinking at a party? How do you feel about that, or what would you do? And then reflecting back what they've said to you, so you let them know that you understand what's going on, and then affirming that you're really glad that you're able to come and talk to me about this. Now, mind you, in these types of conversations, you need to make sure that they trust you, you're setting up a safe environment, that you're not going to be critical of them, you're not going to be judgmental with them, you're meeting them from where they're at. So if you practice these types of motivational interviewing skills, combined with setting boundaries and expectations of their drinking, saying that you don't, want them to drink, if you let them know your expectations, there's an 80% less chance or less likelihood that they won't drink and they'll be involved in more healthy decisions.
But let's say it's a social aspect, right? And your kids don't listen to you anyway, or whatever it might be. And they're like, I'm still going to go and drink with my friends. At what point, what's your attack at that point, knowing that you shared this information, but they're still going to go to the party on Saturday and be one of the ones?
Well, it's very helpful for you to be able to review with them their goals, what they might want to accomplish, and pointing out that alcohol or some other drug will inhibit them from reaching those goals. It also increases health problems. It can manifest itself in inappropriate driving where they get into an accident. So reaffirming the risk and the goals, and then actually helping them learn to feel comfortable saying no, or what we refer to refusal skills. And you have to practice this with your teen. You role play where you be the person, their friend that says, oh, come on, have a beer. Everybody's having a beer. Or come on, let's vape. Everybody's vaping. So how do you handle that conversation is you have the teen practice saying no by having them change the subject, like, hey, did you hear about what Mr. Smith happened to him in gym class? Or saying that I have to study for an exam tomorrow, I have to get up early tomorrow. So you practice with your child, with your teen, how to say no. You give them these scenarios, and between you and your teen feeling what's most comfortable for them to use, you come up with a strategy.
How bad or good is it to use the fear tactic to share like James's story or to share the car accident that happened last weekend with teens that were drinking? Is it bad to pull out those stories?
No, it's not, but you have to realize that there's limits there. You want to set up a type of communication where your child is free to come to you on an ongoing basis to check out, what's happening with them, with the drug scene, and to be able to ask your advice. So you have to create this environment where you're not going to be critical, where you're not going to tell them what to do. Fear has its place, but it also has its limitations.
And what if they ask you about your own alcohol, drug use as a teen?
Well, that's a tricky one, because you could say, yeah, I did, but it was a poor decision on my part. And that, when you become 21 or of drinking age, then, that's a little bit more appropriate. But this is more about, your drinking habits and the risk that it could possibly lead to. And so that's what's most important is you, not me.
And what do you do if you actually find the evidence that your child is drinking or using drugs?
Well, number one, you have to confront them with it, right? And then you have to start exploring through this motivational interviewing, what's happened, what were the reasons, what were the circumstances, what were your feelings. So the more you can get them to verbalize all the narrative that goes around with the drinking at the party, the less likely they are to act out on it the next time they're in that situation. And again, align the child with your expectations and your boundaries and their goals.
All good stuff. Dr. Albright, thank you so much for this advice today.
Well, thank you for having me. Greatly appreciate it.
Great talking to you. We're going to have more information about Dr. Albright on our website at KATU.com. Don't go away. We'll be right back.